Good morning. It's the 30th of October, the 169th day of the drive. And I want to show you my morning routine in Nong Khiaw. This is the Nam U River, and that is the Nong Khiaw Bridge. And that, right on top there, is where I spent the night last Sunday, exactly a week ago, right? I climb up, and that's a great viewpoint. The first balcony is where I'm staying at. That's the auntie that helps clean the rooms, who happens to be, it's a family-run thing, so that's the mother, you know. And the thing is, they own this place, right? But the dad and the mom is still working. They're not sitting around just, collecting money or expecting other people to do the work. So, amazing people. So, I come down here and I walk. And those are the mountains. That's K. That's where the duckies are. They're let out maybe once a day, and then they poo all over the place. Duck poo. Okay. So this is walking towards the main street. I'm going to my regular place to get my morning coffee. It's called Coolers. And I hope no one's sitting in my place, because there's a particular spot that I like. And this is the main street. So if you go there and turn right, you hit the bridge, and this is what the town looks like, the village looks like. So it's just one main street, and there's another one on the side, the sub-main street, but there's not so much going on. That's more or less the road that you take to head back to Luang Prabang and go elsewhere. So the place I'm staying in is called Kampan Guest House. Brilliant place. Seriously, I think this is, it's such a find. And Kampan is the name of the owner, the dad. And they own this too, and that too. And that's Delilah's, the best cakes in town. So let's go. This is my morning walk. I think in 2 weeks I'll be doing the same, but in Pai, Thailand, because I have the morning walk towards the cafe that I like. Shop selling various stuff. Another convenience store. Here I think is where you can get the SIM cards, maybe the prepaid SIM card, and also phones. And one thing I realized that most locals and all these shops, they do not sell iPhones, right? And I think it's because iPhones are expensive. And they sell a lot of Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, and other phones. This is Coco Home Restaurant. Between you and me, this is the best restaurant in town. Seriously, the food here is awesome, okay? If you're over here, the owner just opened like last week, right? And and most of his team are women. And they're such good cooks. The food is so good. If you're here, say hi to Sebastian. He runs this place with his team. Coco Home, original Lao and Western food. Look at that. So this is, if you see in front there, that's the road. That's the second sort of sub-main street, but it's not even actually. It's just the road to leave town back to Luang Prabang. It's 8:40, so the clouds and the fog is still hanging around the mountains. In the morning earlier they were lower, so now they're starting to clear up. And that, my friends, is the cafe that I go to every morning, and it looks like my seat is is still available. Woohoo! So we head down there straight. There on the left, there are a lot of guest houses by the river. And yesterday I was cycling down to a restaurant, to a resort at the end called Mandala U, because it's a really nice place, right? And there was a party going on, and they blocked the street. You can't see that part from here. And I got down my bike and I pushed down my bicycle. As I was pushing the bicycle, they were like these dancing aunties, right? They actually come. And then so I got off my bike. I started dancing with them a bit, you know. Okay, and they poured me beer. They keep asking me to drink up and all that. That was fun. And then I continued towards Mandala U. So anyways, this is cooler, and this is my space. Woohoo! And that is Lat. Lat runs this place. He used to run a restaurant with his partner in Luang Prabang, but now Lat is here. And Lat, Sabaidi, and coffee please. Oh, is that your ex-partner?
Yeah.
Oh, your boss. Was this in Luang Prabang?
Yeah. One time when we make party.
Oh, okay. Just one black coffee, Lat. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's the kitchen. Sabaidi. Okay, so here is where I'm gonna sit. So a bit of side story. Lat used to work with he still calls, I don't know his name. Lat, what is your ex-boss's name? Fabrice. Yeah, thank you. So he used to work with Fabrice. And they opened restaurants in Luang Prabang, and they were doing well. But what happened was they moved here, and he didn't know. But Fabrice actually went back to France for a month, and that's when he found out, or he was told, if I'm not mistaken, that Fabrice had cancer, and it was terminal. So he either went back to find a cure, or went back to see his family, his mom, for the last time, and Fabrice left and never came back because he died from cancer. And so now Lat runs this place. But I can feel the reverence and the loss there, because he still calls Fabrice his boss, right? But this place is all his now. But he still refers to Fabrice as the boss, and there's a photo there. So yeah. So there's a lot of people come here for their coffee in the morning, because it's either this side of the river or that side of the river. That side of the river, they have a bit more sort of backpackerish restaurants, and on this side there's only a few, and so this is one of the cafes in the morning. There's Delilah's, and for dinner, of course, there's Coco's and the other places down the road. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get my coffee, and that is I'm hiding behind the pillar. Is Loon. Loon works here. He doesn't really speak English, but he's always been trying. And yeah, he's a good guy. So anyway, guys, this is my morning walk, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, this is Nong Khiaw.